But if you're looking to start up an LLC in the state of Texas, this video is for you. We'll be going through everything you need to know about setting up a Texas LLC, as well as how you can set up one in under 10 minutes. On the left is an overview of the 5 main steps when it comes to forming an LLC in Texas. We'll be going through each one of these in detail so you'll know exactly what to do. Before we dive into these steps, let me share why Texas is a great state for your LLC. First, Texas has no state income tax, which means more money stays in your business. Second, Texas offers strong liability protection for business owners. And third, Texas has a business-friendly regulatory environment with relatively low filing fees compared to many other states. So step 1 is to name your LLC. There are some rules when it comes to naming your LLC in the state of Texas. You must have limited liability company or LLC at the end of your name. Whatever name you choose also cannot cause any confusion with the government agency, which makes a lot of sense, and the name must be distinctive and original. If you want to do a free name search, you can use the link down below and you'll be able to see whether or not your name is available. Step number 2 is to find a registered agent. A registered agent is a person or business that is going to help you receive and send significant legal documents to and from the government on your behalf. So in case you get sued or the state needs to contact you, they're going to contact you through your registered agent. Who can be a registered agent? They must be an individual living in Texas, or they must be an entity who's allowed to conduct business in Texas. They also must have a physical address in Texas, and they must be on site and available to accept documents during regular business hours on your behalf. Step 3 is to actually file your LLC Certificate of Formation, which is also called the Articles of Organization in other states. This is going to include the LLC's name, the registered agent's name and address, purpose of LLC formation, date of filing of the articles, management structure, so who are the actual managers of this company, and also a bunch of other really important information. When it comes to the process of doing this, there are a couple forms that you'll need to know and to fill out. There's Form 205. This is the Certificate of Formation form, and it's for businesses that are seeking to form an LLC in Texas. The filing fee for this form is $300 at the time this video is made, and that is a mandatory fee. Most of you watching this video will probably be filing this form. Now, if you do have a foreign LLC and you want to do business inside of Texas, then that's going to be a different form. That's going to be Form 304, and that fee is a lot more expensive. That's going to be a filing fee of $750. To actually file an LLC certificate formation in Texas, there are a few different ways you can do this. The first is you file online through the Texas Secretary of State's website. The link is going to be right there as well down in the description. You can also file it by mail, so you can find a copy of the form and more info on how you can fill it out at that same website. And this is the address you'll be mailing the form to. You can also fax this number right here, or you can file by courier. Step number 4 is get an LLC EIN. This is also known as your federal tax identification number. Think of it as a social security number for your business. And this is going to allow the IRS to identify and keep track of your business's tax status. You'll need this number to open up a business bank account, file and manage your federal and state taxes, as well as hire employees. This is very easy. You'll simply fill out a form online, and we'll link that down below as well. Step 5 is to create an LLC operating agreement. This is not required in Texas, but it's still good to have one. If you have multiple owners for your LLC, this is going to help you structure the financial relationships of each owner, and it's really going to tell everyone what to expect from the company. It's also going to include information about ownership, members' rights and responsibilities, joining and leaving rules, as well as rules for dissolution. After you form your LLC, there are a few different things you'll need to know, and we'll cover those really quickly right now. The first is that you definitely want to keep your business and personal assets separate. If you don't do this, then you're going to pierce the corporate veil. And when that happens, if people actually sue your company, they can come after your personal assets. So to remedy this, you'll definitely want to get a business checking account, get a business credit card, and also hire an accountant. You also may need to get business insurance. I'm not going to really cover this too much as it's really going to depend on your business type, but just keep this in mind. You'll also probably want a business website. So be prepared to work on this, or you can hire someone to make this for you. If you don't want to deal with all this yourself, I highly recommend using Tailor brands. They make it super easy and save you a ton of hassle. So let me walk you through it. It only takes 3 to 5 minutes. First, click the exclusive discount link for Tailor brands below. Then on the website, click on the button to get started. You'll be asked what type of business you're starting and in what state. So we'll select LLC and the state you're starting your LLC in. Next, you'll be asked to name your company, the purpose of your business, and the business address. All you need to do now is type in the members of the LLC, get your contact information, and select if there's any additional things you'd like Tailor Brands to take care of for you, like getting your EIN or setting up a trademark. Once you've done all that, all you need to do is submit your payment and you're done. Tailor Brands will take care of the rest for you. It saves so much time and hassle and only takes 3 to 5 minutes to fill everything in. That's why I highly recommend it to everyone because it really makes starting your LLC a whole lot easier. Again, that exclusive discount link for Tailor Brands is down below. Click it to get started in just a few minutes. Anyways, that's basically how you set up an LLC in the state of Texas. All the resources that we mentioned in this video are going to be down below in the description. If you got some value out of this video, make sure to share with a friend and also like and subscribe for more content just like this. This whole channel is dedicated to giving you free guides and tutorials helping you to start up your business. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.